Hello everyone, we're back to playing Progress Night, and the game will start as soon as we hit the play button. So, I know it's been a while since I made the last video on this. I've been playing it, and it's been a fun game for sure. Interesting. I believe last time I went the military route, I played that. I kept getting stuck. I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. So I'm going to try something new. It's been getting me a little bit farther, so we're going to see how far we can get. We're going to go the magic route. So to do that, what we'll need is 200 concentration, 20 productivity, and 200 in meditation as well for skills. Up first, we're going to just focus on getting the common work because to do the military route, we have to focus on strength, which is going to take more time to do than we have the lifespan for. So, as you can see, I've been playing this game for a while. Every time you restart or die, it loads faster on the previous job that you did. So, I'm already on minor and merchant, and I'm only 14 years old, so definitely learning my jobs way quicker than at the beginning. I've probably played this more times than I care to admit, honestly. So we're going to be focusing on the shop here too, because that's going to help us out with our happiness level, which will help us get our skill level high enough to learn magic. So we're going to try to get the house, because that's going to trigger happiness. The squire is going to trigger job skill level. So right now as a merchant, we have plenty of money for both. It won't be till we actually do the mage that we'll actually lose money, and we'll have to drop the squire, because happiness is more important than the job. Just because the job, you only need level 10 to unlock the next thing. It says in the little writing. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But since it's only level 10 as the job, it's more about the skill, because it takes the skill level 400, I believe, in magic to unlock the next skill. So we're going to see what that is. Hopefully, if I did my calculations right, I should be able to make it on this run. I will be skipping around a little bit because it does take 2 hours to reach age 70. And I don't really want to do a super long, boring video of just the same thing. So we'll be cutting in and out and trying to keep it interesting. I'll keep you updated as we're going along. Okay, so we skipped ahead here. As you can see, we unlocked mana control, which is the magic. So it does unlock the student magician. As you can see, we took a huge budget cut to where our income a day dropped down to only 1 silver, whereas I believe we were making about 6 silver a day. I did skip forward about 10 years in game. In reality, I think it's only been about not even 30 minutes, give or take. Like I said, I've been playing this for a while, so as you can see, it's leveling up pretty fast. We got to get to level 10 student to unlock the next job and 400 mana control. So right now, that's our current objective. They do have this nice little thing. If you go over to the job description, you can actually skip what you want the game to focus on. So I've been doing that just so that way I can have my phone on idle and I don't have to keep watching it the whole time. I can actually go and, like, when I'm working or something like that, I can just put this and have it run until my next break. Or if I'm doing a chore or a task or something like that, making dinner, I'll just turn on skip to where it focuses on just what I want it to focus on, and it won't keep bouncing back and forth between everything else and just wasting my life on frivolous matters, as the case may be. So I think we're almost there. Okay, I actually skipped forward. Those last couple levels took longer than I expected them to take. So we're almost to 400, so we're about to unlock the next job. Right there, Apprentice Mage. So as you can see with the Apprentice Mage, we are back to getting our big budget, actually 10 silvers a day starting out. So that is more than what we were making as the merchant in common work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to definitely get the Scar because we need to get our Apprentice Mage level up to make more money, and we're actually going to go ahead and get the Cottage, which boosts our happiness, because the happiness is, again, going to be our main focus, because that's going to speed up everything. So now the goal is to get to 700 mana control, which will unlock our next skill, which I'm hoping it will increase our life, because as you can see, we're already 41 years old and the lifespan is still 70. I've been stuck there for the whole time I've been playing this game, so I'm really hoping that I can get to 700 and I can unlock the next skill. Since it's going to be a magic-based skill, I can only hope that it's going to increase the life expectancy, if not only just slightly, just to give me some more hope, because I don't know at this point what other solution or what other route I can take. I've gotten, like I said, pretty far with the military route, and it went into battle strategy and all this, which it was really cool, and it paid way higher than this. Like, I was making 1 gold a day, I think is the most that I made with the military route before I died. So way more profitable than any other job class for sure, but again, what good is gold when you're dead, I guess. You can't take it with you, is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to have to find some way to stick around a little bit longer. As you can see, I do have the skip function on. That way it auto transitions to the next thing as soon as it unlocks the next skill or job, whichever one comes first. And we're just going to see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. Hopefully, probably closer to a little bit 70 years old. That way, we'll see if I make it or if I wind up dead again. So, onward with the power of editing. Okay, so I do apologize. I missed the point where it actually switched over. So it does turn into Life Essence, which does increase our lifespan. It moves up really fast. As you can see, I'm already on 180 level, and it's shooting up really fast. I think it's because of my happiness being at level 40, honestly. As you can see, it's already doubled my lifespan to 176 years, and it's still going up. So now, I think the next objective that I'm going to try and focus on is the amulet, because the amulet is the main story mode of the game, I guess, if you want to call it that. Probably in the last video, if you all remember, I talked about it a little bit. It has a story where you find this amulet when you're, I believe it's when you're 25 years old, and it evolves as you get older to where when 45 it starts shaking, and then it's actually what gives you the power to come back to life every time you die, stronger or faster. Not necessarily stronger, just come back with the same knowledge in a sense, and you still have to start over from scratch. But that triggers at age 65 that you can actually restart your life and start over. But it has a little subtext that after 200 years it's supposed to evolve again. So I think now, given the fact that I can live to 180 years, hopefully we'll be able to find out the next bit of the story. Definitely excited to see how that goes. I will be curious to see, though, if it makes me go back and pick up the military jobs, just because I find it strange that they would add that to the game but not have an in-game goal in mind. So I'm really curious to see where he's going with this. I do like how you have to be precise. I came really close, I think, to almost well, not really. I'm at age 54, so it just felt like I was close to dying. I keep getting to level like right there when at level 65, and I just don't know if I'm gonna make it or not to the 700 mana. So I'm glad I made it this time at age 54. It finally worked out in my favor, and I really lucked out that Life Essence was the next thing. I was worried he was going to put something else like Spell Control or something like that. So I am going to focus a little bit on mana control just to try and get that up higher. That way I can get to Life Essence quicker in my next life, because it's slowing down. As you can see, I'm at age 142. My life essence skill, it keeps bouncing back and forth. It's at, I want to say it's 300 something. Oh no, 250. I'm sorry. But it's getting slower and slower, so I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that mark to get 3 times the life that I need to make it over 200. So I'm going to focus on increasing my mana control. That way it gets to that next level faster, so I can get that life essence sooner, and hopefully just keep going and get more life. Hopefully in the next life, in the next go around. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna be stuck on this point here for possibly a bit. This is going pretty slow. I'm not gonna lie. Still though, it's nice to know though that I have increased my life a lot, like doubled it. And just like that, that's the end, folks. I didn't quite make it there. I only got to level 600 on mana control, so hopefully in the next life I'll actually make it. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day. Catch you next time.